Well, we're just gonna go ahead and hizzity hope. What? We're just gonna go ahead and hope, desperately pray, believe, demand of the heavens. We're gonna really hope everything works and isn't all broken and stuff and garbage and terrible. And also, I look so pale. I know it's the white balance. I know because I just changed it and I turned it way down because it was so warm. But now I look like a fucking ghost. And to be fair, I'm pale as shit. So, like, that's understandable. You do be looking like a fucking ghost. Look at him. Look at this dingus. Look at him. Like I'm looking at you now. Now I'm looking at me. Now I'm looking at you. Now I'm looking at me. Now I'm looking at you. I got crazy eyes. Why is his fucking eyebrows up there so much? That's crazy. Why's he got that gash in his eyebrow? Can you tell? He jumped off a bed and smashed his head into a dresser as a child. That explains a lot about his mental headspace. Anyway, fucking, hey everybody, my name is Channel Shook, and welcome yet again to another episode of, oh my god, it's still Silverwolf. It is the final Silverwolf, the final Wolfie. Please don't be the final Wolfie. I love her. Give her 45 more trailers. And also, you know, story relevance and stuff, and just screen time and outfits. The fucking the pajamas that we saw in the previous one, I would make irresponsible financial decisions. Anyway, fucking, we're gonna go ahead and watch it. It is the animated short. We're closing in on the. Stop. Please. I've been going through technical stuff. Don't you fucking start screaming at me. Anyway, what I was saying before I was so rudely interrupted by Hoyo anime. Hoyo anime. I don't want to fucking fucking slander them like that. What am I, some kind of douchebag? What the fuck? Anyway, I was talking about her outfit. Thought it was cute. I would make irresponsible money decisions for it. Don't remember what else I was saying. It's the animated short time. I remember it was we were cutting it close to the edge on the anime short because I didn't know exactly when we were gonna get this coming out and stuff. Because it was starting to close and it's the last thing we're getting, which was making me worried that like, oh, actually maybe this is a thing that plays during the actually it's a cutscene instead, and it's like in the fucking the game proper. Also, Hoyo, this is just a personal thing. I understand it probably fucks with your SEO or whatever the fuck. I don't know any about this. I don't know if you've looked at my channel. It's fucking useless. But my point is, and you've always been good at like announcing beforehand, which is why I was confused, because like they're always like, hey, by the way, this is coming up and it's in the thing, so don't fucking watch it if you don't want to be spoiled. I mean, you could if you're a fucking lunatic, but you probably shouldn't. Just maybe don't. Point is, once you release them afterwards, just don't call them an animated short anymore. Just like it's animated cutscene. Like it's just meant, just acknowledge in the title or the thing that it's in the game. The only reason I say this is because obviously you get people going through the game later, doing later playthroughs. You're fucking Calvins and the like and shit, and it's a bad example because you got like people fucking constantly helping him out with shit. I am like 30 episodes behind on his fucking playthrough, and I need to fix that because it's my favorite. We enjoy that lad. Anyway, not as much as he enjoys Don Hung, but that's, you know, we all have our fucking vices. Point is, god damn it, it's just one of those things, because so many of the times you'll get people going through and they don't know because no one thought it was pertinent to fucking tell people before they're like reacting through stuff. And like you can make their, well, they're spoiling themselves anyway and things. And I'm like, yes, you're not wrong, but it's a spectrum of spoilery. You know what I'm saying? There's a difference between a trailer that is spoiling the general plot situations of the game that's transpiring, in the general time frame of which it is. And then this is literally just a chunk ripped out of the fucking game. You know, so I mean, it was like, see, if you could label that so that people know, like, oh, this is literally in the game. I probably shouldn't watch it that much. It's just an extra stat. Again, I understand it'd probably get less viewership or something. I don't fucking know. What I do know is one whole Silverwolf's hand. Her big hand that she ripped off of old her, which was all like terrifying, like, but also the regular hand. Also, so we acknowledging the fact she lost the fucking arm and then I presume just put it back, because unless that was entirely in her head, which is possible. Maybe Elio's whole thing is a thing where it's like, you're thinking about it's your older self, woo, and it's not more of a tangible thing. It's probably more likely that. But I just want to play in the space that it is real, and she did get her whole entire arm ripped off. Which, under that case, that means, did she just... ether editing. I don't know how it works. Can she just go fucking beep boop beep bop bop and she's got a fucking hand again? Do you count that as a prosthetic? Do you? Do you count a magically fucking space engineered hacked hand put back on your body? Is that a prosthetic? Or is it just an arm? Do you just get your fucking arm back? Is it the same arm? Is it a different arm? The Silverwolf of Theseus. I just spit everywhere. I'm so sorry. I'm in a weird vibe today. Not a bad one. This isn't the Ashvale trailer, but it's a weird one, I acknowledge. Anyway, Jesus Christ. I think we're gonna watch Silverwolf get her ass beat by a bunch of fucking nerds. Because that's the thing is, like, don't get me wrong, Silverwolf, dummy busted. Positively fucking overtuned as shit. She's a big heckin' emanator queen. She's throwing hands, she's blowing shit up. She's dope as fuck. We love her. That's my girly pop supreme. Do you see my two girly pop supremes fighting each other and shit? Also, please, I guess, fuck you, propagation, Firefly next year. The thoughts? Thoughts? I mean, like, I was hoping for a more, like, positive vibed Firefly thing, and the propagation, like, emanator vibe thing she's given off in that for her Demon King role is admittedly more upsetting, because I just keep thinking about 214 being dead, and I think we should dig Gopherwood back up and set him on fire again. Anyway, all my homies hate Gopherwood. Fuck that fucking prick. I will never forgive him. She was my favorite. That wasn't Firefly. Why would you do this to me? Anyway, Jesus Christ. Point is, despite Silverwolf being dummy busted, the one thing we've kind of known since day one of basically anything that's ever been anything, at least since day one of Screwllum's, presence in the game, has been basically that her and Screwllum, and I guess the geniuses in general, presumably what we're going to find out more of there, but at the very least, her and Screwllum just constantly going at it, and from what I could tell, and from what was stated, it kind of seems like it was just exclusively Silverwolf getting one-upped every fucking time. Even the first time we see them interact in the game, when Screwllum is introduced during Silverwolf's fucking companion quest. Can we talk about the fact that Screwllum was introduced in a fucking companion quest, and people keep trying to tell me, they're like, no, we should bring companion quests back, this is more important. Half of you haven't played these fucking things. You don't even know what's going on. Well, you didn't even know who the fuck Argenti was. Anyway, I'm sorry. I'm gonna fucking strangle motherfucker. Anyway, point is, spitting everywhere. Anyway, it's bad mouth today. Fuck, see? Anyway, point is, even then, that's just a humiliation ritual that took place during that fucking quest. It was just Silverwolf getting her entire day ruined. It was like 18 Uno reverse cards at the same time. And it was very funny. But, so we're gonna have to see how that goes. Because again, she's an emanator, but also, So is Herta. And Screwllum very possibly is too. Again, we still don't really know what the state of things is with the Genius Society. It kind of, like, again, it makes sense if they're literally all emanators. The only two we have, like, outright confirmed that are, like, around and doing shit are her and Dr. Primitive. And I guess fucking Xandar, because there's fucking 84 of that prick. But, like, you know, that complicated mess aside. Also, Polka probably would be too, right? She's so up in Noose's fucking business and fucking like, I should stab everybody because it'll make the computer happy. Nothing was lost when Silverwolf took care of that crazy bitch. Anyway, point is, also, I have to ask this question because I was thinking about it earlier. When they say supplanted Polka, supplanted meaning basically like took over, like replaced, right? Like, you know, she took her fucking job. So my question is, to what extent was the job taken? Was it just like, hey, she's running Device 9 now, you know, in the same way that she was like apparently running the Galaxy Rangers and the Fool's Tavern and shit like that? Or did she also go around becoming a serial killer? Like, don't get me wrong, she probably murdered a lot of people based on the situation that was going on there. She killed a lot of gorillas from the looks of it. But I just, like, did she take that part specifically? Because that's admittedly a little upsetting. Because I like some of the Genius Society. We've still barely even gotten to meet Steven. You can't go around killing Genius Society members. At the very least, be picky about it. I can think of one or two, but most of them are dead already. But because of the serial killer, you know. Anyway, it's just, that part is concerning as a thought to me, but it is interesting. I'm just saying, leave Screwy and Herta, my girly pop Ron May, little Steve-O. His jackass years were crazy. Fucking Yuching too, maybe. We've barely heard anything about her, and then she just like gets tipsy on the weekends with fucking Ron May, and like, really, you became fucking one of the smartest people in the universe because you're a good mixologist. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? What does that mean? This game's weird. Anyway, I'm not sure any of this makes any sense. Anyway, point is, we're going to go ahead and watch this. It is the animated short for Silverwolf. I suspect there will be hands thrown. Probably not off. Like, probably didn't take that arm. Maybe I'll get my answer. Did she just take the arm back off and just throw it at Herta's head? Not even as like a punch, just to flop it in her general direction. Just be like, is that weird to you? Are you scared? And the Herta would just walk away in shame. Just like, this is, what the fuck, man. I'm the Herta, man. You can't be just throwing arms at me. Anyway, we're gonna go ahead and watch this and see how it goes. I have no idea if I'm gonna add anything of value, but I didn't know if I was gonna add anything of value before, and I arguably fucking didn't. But this will be our last time together before the patch comes out, and I am inevitably brought to tears and sadness because it's a fucking goddamn Starrail patch, which means they're just gonna kill everyone I love. Anyway, we're gonna go ahead and do this. This is almost like 5 minutes, dude. This is the meaty bastard. It is. It's the big thickums. Which is what they used to call me. It's not true. That's a lie. I don't think anyone ever... Despite, you know, being a bigger guy, never got called that. I definitely got fat fuck once or twice, though, and it was very upsetting and sad. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and do... This is... Welcome to the Trauma Hour. We're going to go ahead and do this. I'm going to look at this little itty-bitty Kiana. We're going to go ahead and do this. In 3, 2, 1. Don't break. That's so loud. That's so loud. That's so incomprehensibly loud. I didn't even read the fucking... I gotta roll us back. I'm so sorry. So you remember all the times I kept talking about how the headphones are fucking weird? I explicitly fucking fixed this. I turned it down earlier. And the game and fucking computer apparently just said no. I was freaking the fuck out on my camera earlier, which is why I was being weird. Point is, it just blew my fucking eardrums out, and it because my computer runs slow as shit. I couldn't open the fucking thing fast, so I can't hear anything anymore. Anyway, we're gonna go ahead and do this. Fucking 3, 2, 1, blah. I saw Planet Screwllum 3 days ago. Planet Screwllum received a potent fucking invader and differential. Okay. Those are hands that I wish to hold. Maybe? Unless they belong to someone else. Ooh. Also, the thumbnail was... It's
a living thing, too. Why
the boy.
It's difficult for it, esteemed wolf.
You've already
the
figured
boy.
out who I am. Well,
look at her.
That makes things easy.
She's so
Elio
fucking
always
pretty
warned us
in this.
Not to mess with the genius society. Let's see what you're made of.
And yet you decided to do it. God damn, animated shorts so fucking pretty. Talented pricks. Make him playable, I swear to God. This boy's schmooving around like he owns the place. And he might, because it's Planet Screwllum. He brought the whole fucking planet that one time. That was crazy. He was doing way too much. It's a fucking show. Fucking show off. Oh my god. Neo tactics. Powerful. Everything's a Ruby reference if I try hard enough.
6 accounts at once. Miss Silverwolf's APM is
I see this as an absolute win, by the way.
Now, we can finally play to our heart's content.
I wish I was Screwllum. I wish that was me. The hats and everything. It's pretty fucking cool getting to see fucking Screwllum lock in. I can't lie. Again, I really fucking like Screwllum, and it's a fucking crime that we haven't gotten. I assume it's because we have to get a big, terrifying revelation that all that shit with Xandar was like, you have a conscience because he's fucking Xandar's conscious or something, but because it's Honkai and it needs to give me trauma.
the eon of relation's power and... No, wait. This isn't something you should have right now. Destiny's slave. Do you have any idea what you've done?
Scared? No excuses.
I have concerns. So again, I can't express how I wish that was me.
Any last words?
Oh, that's incredibly concerning. Is that future you being a dick again? Screwllum, save the girlie. Jesus.
You've already lost to me. Don't come out here nitpicking. Didn't you want to get stronger?
That was not Herschel's hand.
This is my fight to win or lose. Call the shot. Huh? Hey, don't tell me you actually died. Huh? That's more like it. Now you see how strong I am? I could knock you flat with just one finger.
3, 2, 1. See you around, young hunter.
Motherfucker always
After
just
all,
stalling for time.
I am the administrator here.
So fucking cool.
Shameless
Jesus Christ, girl. The fucking, some of the visuals here has been fucking incredible. Just pissed off. Silverwolf is great.
Gonna behave this time?
She's a fucking toddler, brother. I don't know what to tell you. She's just a fucking little idiot. Also, goddamn, that got intense. Also, yeah, no, it was just Screwllum. Again, when I along with a lot of other people saw the like fucking purple getting her by the fucking neck and was like, oh, this feels very Herta-coated. Nope. That's her decoded. Get it? Get it? Do you fucking get it? Anyway. Yeah, that was really fucking good, man. I'm so sad that we're done. That was a really fucking good this was fucking great, by the way. This is like they put their whole entire animussy into it. I fucking ew, I hated that. Fucking just delete that shit. Fuck, throw this video away. Just like the fucking Ash footage. It's gotta go, man. This is about as bad as that one thing I said in there, which again, it wasn't anything like hyper offensive, but it was weird. It was too much, too forward. You don't know these people. You can't be making propositions like that, brother. One of them might see this one day. It doesn't matter. You shut up. And I take a sip. Ooh, that's lukewarm. Anyway, point is, it was still a very good time, and I'm really glad we finally got to see fucking a little bit of Silverwolf and Screwllum going at it. Because what we've gotten before is like, don't get me wrong, them going at it, but it's been very much, hey fuck you, hey fuck you, hey fuck you, hey fuck you. Hasn't really been actually throwing hands. How we fucking can we fucking have Screwllum? I know you got him in a basement somewhere. I know you do. Don't you fucking lie to me. Let him out. Let the devil out. Matt Murdock his ass. Don't do that. I mean, he could probably just get new eyes, but don't do that. Point is, I really do like Screwllum. He's a genuinely great character. It's just so interesting because he's one of the very few members of the Genius Society that just almost exclusively is a good dude. Like, consistent. Like, everything he does is just like, I'm just trying to make things better, man. I'm just trying to... The world's a shit show. I'm trying to make it slightly less that. I just want people and robots to get along. Fuck me. Can we just stop? Fucking, there's always some prick calling himself an emperor, trying to destroy the goddamn universe. Stop it. Just, I'm trying. I gotta deal with the AIPC constantly. I deal with her constantly. I love her. She's great. She's wonderful. Have you tried being in a room with that woman for more than 5 minutes? It's fun. I love her, but fuck. It's just, god damn it, man. I don't know. Screwllum's just always been such an interesting character because so many of the Genius Society are somewhere between morally, I don't know if gray is necessarily right, but morally, you know, dubious, questionable. Someone like Ron May means well, doesn't mean anyone any harm, doesn't necessarily think about how some of the shit that she does might fuck everyone's life up. And again, she's confident she's not gonna get anyone killed. And I believe her. She's fairly competent. She's got people fucking helping out, you know, stuff like that. But also, you could talk to people a little bit about it some more. I love you, girl, but come on. Let's teamwork here. Jesus Christ, you guys stop, like, wiping memories and shit. What the fuck is... That's kind of fucked up. You can't be doing that. This is a consent issue, girl. You can't be making a character I like have consent issues. That's a hard one to justify, because we start having to talk about that with people, and I've had to before, because every once in a while you get characters and you're like, I don't know if that was the play. Let's not talk about that very specific aspect of them. Outside of that, great people. It's just like, this was a choice that I personally wouldn't have made. Anyway, point is, you know, there's somewhere between that and the worst fucking person you've ever met. You know, Dr. Primitive. The horrible piece of shit, crazy lunatic who's just running around deleting civilizations and turning them into monkeys because he's like, this is better, probably. Also, I just think it's kind of funny. Just like, based on his vibe, it seems like he thinks it's funnier more than anything else. He's just a catty bitch. Then you got fucking Polka, who's a literal serial killer. Listen, I enjoy watching Dexter as much as the next guy, but I'm not gonna go and start a fucking fan club for the guy. He's a prick, and Polka is too. And to be fair, she's trying to kill people I like more than Dexter usually does. Usually. Anyway, point is, fucking Genius Society have issues. Some of them are Xandars and the Ruberts. Screwllum is one of the few that's pretty chill. Steven too, but he's also like a fucking, like he's a little lad. He hasn't gotten the chance to be a piece of shit yet, and he just hasn't had a lot of time to spread his little duck wings. Anyway, fucking, I really like Screwllum, and I do hope we can get him again. I fully am under the impression that there's a very specific reason we haven't got him, because I genuinely believe, without question, he will be playable at some point. Very explicitly feels like that will be a thing. But it feels like they're very much so waiting specifically for something, some part in the story where, like, this is when we have Screwllum playable. And that makes sense. Like it does. Makes more sense than why fucking Shaban hasn't been playable. What are you doing? Give me the girly pop! And also, Polixia, and also, Celiosi, and also, Little Rini, and also, Kuchiba. And also... Can I just have stuff? Just like, thoughts? How do you feel about that, Hoyo? Anyway, I'm gonna fucking... I just want to... She's so fucking pretty in this. She's also a fucking little freak. She's also a little freak. But, like, when she's not being a little freak, she's a... Do we put her in a cell? Like, yeah, Elio knows. Be normal. Calm down. But, fucking... I'm gonna rewatch this 800 times. Anyway... Fucking, I hope you guys enjoyed. This was a really good fucking time. I'm really glad I've gotten to do more of these. Again, I obviously didn't do any for Sparksy or Ashvale. I recorded the Ashvale one again, but never did release it because I didn't like it. Again, trailer's fine, but I didn't like my video. Yeah, so I didn't get to do those. I would like to do them when Evanescia rolls around. I am less fucking psychotically, like, locked the fuck in wanting to do it, but it is one of those things where, like, I still would like to do it, you know? It's not that I didn't want to do it with Sparksy and so on. Again, I tried with Asheville, and Sparksy, legitimately, I was just too tired the night it came out, and I was like, fuck it, I'm going to sleep. And then everything else just didn't work out timeline-wise, and I just decided to watch the fucking thing. So I just watched it, and I've listened to Ravings 412 times. Yeah, so we'll have to see what we can do when Evanescia comes out, and, you know, definitely when other characters of significant note. Again, I'm not a huge, like, Blade fan or anything, but there's definitely, like, Blade is a very notable, important character. I probably not want to miss. It's the fucking Stellaron Hunters. If the Stellaron Hunters have any fucking screen time in there that it's not just Blade, I'm gonna want to watch it with you guys, so. I don't know, but I had a really good time. I hope you guys did too. I'm the opposite of the face that she's making right now, which is a face of pure elation. Elation is subjective. Anyway, point is, I had a great time. I hope you guys did too. I hope you guys have enjoyed getting to do these again. Again, I'm sorry that I haven't done anything like the recaps and kind of like going over things that I had originally planned to do with things. Again, I got mad fucking locked in with other shit, and I will continue to do that. I'm so sorry to everyone on the channel who's waiting for me to release anything that isn't me just simping for Silverwolf. And Firefly. I can't express that as my favorite character in the game. Her and Cyrene tied. It's fucking Silverwolf immediate second place. Just it's okay. It's relax. Point is, it's been such a fucking blast. I love this fucking character. And I'm very, very excited for 4.2. I hope you guys are too. Let me know what you guys are going and doing for it. You guys scooping up the dingus? You scooping up the dingus but with a ruler? You scooping up the dinguses but with lightsabers? You are, because I don't think you get a fucking choice. That being said, half of the fucking Starrail community, if you were given the choice, would just choose not to do it and then blame the game. Fuck, I hate this community so fucking much, dude. I love the cool part of it, but the shitty part of it makes me want to stick my head into a blender. And this is not an exclusive thing to Starrail. I just wish it wasn't all of the things that I like the most, you know? I wish Ruby didn't have an entire subset of horrible, bigoted dipshits who just are like, why is this show not just awful and filled with hatred and violent bigotry? I'm like, well, because everyone else is normal, you fucking freaks. And like, Pokemon. It'd be great if half of that fucking, you know, talkative community wasn't constantly being like, did you know that everything that has ever been done with this series is terrible? And that's why I'm still here playing it, so that I can scream about it while you're having fun all the time, because you just like all of it because it's good, and I think you should die because of it. And I wish, like, literally the entirety of the Fire Emblem fan base wasn't exclusively made out of people who hate that game for some fucking reason. I just wish I could have more people to talk to about the things that I like, you know? I don't like talking about it because of, like, you know, it's at the very least teetering on leak stuff. So just, I'm not going to actually spoil anything in particular, but because people can't stop fucking trying to spoil stuff, the voice lines for some characters came out from this patch, just like for the playable characters and stuff, and some of the shit people were saying about it, it's like they're in the Upside Down, dude. Like, I don't know what to tell you. It's like the Enigmata personified. Like, I don't understand how your brain works. And I assume it's because half of them literally aren't real people and it's all robots and we're all gonna fucking cry ourselves to sleep forever because everyone doesn't exist, really. But can you be normal for 5 seconds? I understand. I'm wild. I'm weird. I'm crazy. I say weird shit. I want to fucking slam my head between Silverwolf's thighs while she's doing this and just fucking choke me out, girl. Like, straight up. I'm not that kind of guy. I'm not kind of like beat me up pretty woman thing. But for some reason, Silverwolf is activating that part of my brain. There's been like 2 people I can think of in the history of fiction that have done that, and Silverwolf is becoming one of those for some fucking reason that I don't understand. It's weird. Like I said, I'm a fucking weirdo, which is my point. So just be normal. If I'm supposed to be the weird one in the conversation, man. How can you be out weirding me and out being a fucking lunatic? Anyway, point is, you didn't ask. Anyway, point is, I enjoyed myself. I hope you guys did too. This was great. I hope to see you again with more stuff. Love Silverwolf desperately. Grab her gently, tenderly. Don't fucking do that to people, you fucking lunatic. Anyway, point is, yeah, hope you guys enjoy scooping her up. If you do, if you don't, scoop up Evanescia. And if you don't do that, scoop up Blade next time. Or scoop up fucking whatever the hell you want. I'm not your fucking boss or your mom. Pretty enough to be, but, you know. I don't know if that's an extremely generous statement towards me or a damning fucking piece of commentary on your mother. The point is, I love you all dearly. I hope you guys are ready. If you did, go ahead and give it some love. Reminder, as always, we have a Patreon, a Discord, anything you can do with that. Again, fuck with the Patreon at your own discretion, because I can't guarantee anything, because I'm still stuck in video game land. I'm finally, like, weaned almost entirely out of Pokopia for a while. We're closing in on safety. There's still a bunch of other shit I want to do, but fuck. Point is, interact with those as you wish. Either way, like the video, share it, fucking play patty cake with somebody. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna go ahead and go. I am very excited for tomorrow. I'm looking forward to scooping up the bean and you know, playing some stuff. I'm very, very excited. Until I see you guys again next time, which presumably would be at least around when Evanesia's trailer started dropping, so in about 20 or so days, if I were to count or something. What? Something like that. I'll see you around there, or I won't. I don't know. We'll fucking see. Anyway, I'm gonna go rewatch this 812 times and drool the entire time. But that's not actually because I'm simping. That's actually just because I have little control over my mouth. And which also sounds like a sex thing, but it's not. It's just like, I think my motor functions are dying. Everything's broken. I'm scared. I'm scared. Screwllum, save me, you big hero boy. Or if you don't want to, then I'll just... I'm willing to just rest my head between her thighs and just be like, the world's gonna be okay. Also, it's getting dark and I can't breathe. It's dude, can you tell that I didn't have a fucking way to end this video? I love you all. Goodbye. Not as much as I like Silverwolf and the rest, but you know, I still love you. We gotta be done. We gotta be done.